Dark side.
All right, hey, welcome to the Dark Side Podcast. We here at Self Made Records. Who we here with?
Powerful China, CEO of Bad Girls of Detroit.
Cool. So, tell the people a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
Well, I started with real estate, then I transferred that to a TV network called Bad Girls of Detroit, where I broadcast female entrepreneurs.
Cool, sweet.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all right, really, just this is really your interview, just to talk about you and really get where you come from and everything like that. Yeah, so just to let y'all know, yeah, China is this girl. She just solid as fuck. She just pop up whenever the fuck I need her. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, cool, super cool. And then plus, she be like doing a whole bunch of hella fucking shit on the internet. Like, I be seeing you with every goddamn famous person I can like imagine. With like, I swear to God, I don't know what you be doing. She tied into the city, like city council members and all that type of stuff. I don't know what she be on. She be on crack. I ain't gonna lie. I think she be like, I don't know how she do all this stuff. How she got the energy for all this stuff.
Man, I don't know. Probably meditation.
Well, you got kids?
No.
See, that's
no
why.
kids. Yeah. That's the key. That's the key too.
Well, let me stop acting like that. I ain't got kids and I ain't got energy for this.
Well, yeah, I find it. I love entrepreneurs. I love businesses. That's my goal.
Do you think you'll be that person? I think it's a business of people that just buy businesses. Would
Yeah.
you be that person?
Yeah, I want to be an investor. I want to be a loan shark.
Nah, they say it's they say it's for people, like they say this is like a whole strategy that people do. They take businesses from old people and they just cash them out.
Yeah.
And then boom, once they cash them out, they just take the business and then just they live their life and then boom, you just got a little business going, cycling.
Absolutely. It's good to buy people out. Some people want people to buy them out. A lot of people is tired of their business and want to sell it.
What's the most important business lesson that you have to learn?
I would say education. Go back. Whatever you love to do, re-educate yourself on it to the fullest extent and then start that project. So my biggest thing was not educating myself fully. And that's when I had my lounge called Sinus Lounge on the east side of Connors. And I had to go back and educate myself. And when I did, I'm like, honestly, I think I like TV network media better than owning a brick and mortar, because owning a property is a lot of work and a lot of money.
Overstood. So, yeah, that's about that. You grew up in Detroit, though, right?
Yeah, east side.
East side? My baby.
Yes, East Warren, both sides.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They be trying to say the East Side dirtiest. I don't know. I feel like that's like a Detroit thing. Maybe that's just a black people thing.
We is a little more ratchet on the east side.
On the East Side?
It is. We ratchet on the east side in real.
Nah, I feel like it's like, me personally, this is how I feel like it is. Because I feel like with Detroit East and West, it's like the East Side is like got way more abandoned buildings and stuff like that. That's why I feel like, but I feel like it's cleaner people. I didn't like me being a pest control specialist. I used to like kill rats and shit like that. Boom, they send me to the West Side. It'd be some crazy shit in them houses. But then on the East Side, it'd be crazy looking houses, or a house like this, like one house on the block, and the next house is abandoned building, and you would just see it's the cleanest shit on the inside. Oh my goodness.
No, I ain't gonna lie, it is like that. It is like that on the east side. I feel like a lot of people need to start building more houses for sure on the east side.
Oh, this is the thing. This is the thing that a lot of realtors are on right now. They're saying they can build houses. They can build houses in Detroit, right?
Yeah.
But you got to think about this. How do you make someone that can afford a brand new house, a new really renovated house, want to come and move to Detroit? That's the thing they're saying that now, because they got a whole bunch of new houses.
Yeah.
But the people that can afford these houses? How can you force them or make them want to be like, oh yeah, I want to live in Detroit. I want to live that new house in Detroit.
Well, I feel like the city is giving out a lot of grants and for the people in Detroit. So you got to have like a Detroit address to get access to these certain grants. So a lot of people that is thinking about, okay, if they got a lot of money and they in Farmington Hills or somewhere, why would I want to go to Detroit? Well, Detroit has a lot of grants going on. I would say that to build your property, to do whatever you want, they're giving a lot of grants out to Detroit residents only.
Plus, I ain't gonna lie, I feel racism. I feel racism for sure.
Yeah.
Just in like, cause I feel like even like when you gotta do shit, like even on the apps and shit, Home Depot is like far the fuck out, like the stores and everything. I think it's a food job. Do you think it's a food job in Detroit?
They're trying to get it as like a green grocer going on, but I don't know what's going on with that.
I feel like it's a food job. I feel like it's a food job on really good food. That's what I feel like it is. I feel like
it is. And honestly, I've noticed that a lot of people with restaurants or food businesses has been getting a lot of grants going on to either open up a spot or expand.
Cause you know what I realized it was? It was these are spots I look at. I look at Starbucks, Panera Bread, Target, and Myers. These things, they always build up in Five Guys.
Yeah.
Those are things we ain't really got too much in Detroit.
We don't have that many of that.
Yeah, those things, like, and they like all come together. So I feel like that's like that's like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But shoot, out of that, yeah, let's talk more about you. Really, you say you grew up on the east side.
Yeah.
Did you grow up with your mom or your dad?
Yeah. I grew up with my mom and my dad, and then my dad passed away when I was younger. I think I was like 9, 10 years old. And then moving forward, when I got older, my mom got married when I turned like 14, and so I had a great stepdad. So I grew up with a nice 2-parent household.
Oh yeah, your mom was a G.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom was a G.
Yeah, my mama was a G. She actually owned a hair salon when I was younger, and that's what really got me addicted to business. Because I was working at the hair salon at like 8 years old.
Oh yeah, your mom's a super G.
Yeah.
Your mom's a GG. But then, because this is the thing I always say about women. I say this thing about women. I say it's like I think a good woman is always gonna get married. So even if she do break up or something like that, I think she gonna get remarried. And I think she got remarried like a motherfucker. So I think,
yeah, she's a G for sure.
Yeah, so she a G for sure.
Yeah.
I hate the women that like they get married, they get a baby, and then it's just like they fall out with the baby daddy, and then they just don't never get back, and they just like, oh fuck niggas, like that whole mentality.
Yes.
I think that set like black people back like 50 years, 20 years.
It did. A lot of women mentality has, I wouldn't say it hasn't been in the best light. I do feel that it shouldn't be fuck niggas. And then, like, people got to understand what you project in life is what you get back. So if you feel like niggas ain't shit, then you're going to keep running into niggas that's not shit. So.
Understood. What's the, as a woman though, what do you think is on your journey, or something that you learned like in your dating life, or something that you've learned to be like, what's the biggest lesson that you learned?
In my dating life, I feel, well, what's crazy is I stopped dating for a while, like 2 years I stopped dating. And then I met this nice guy and I told him I wasn't dating, and he was like patient with me. Like we grew a friendship before anything. So I feel like everybody should really start more so growing friendships with the people that they want to date, and then start building something outside that friendship. But it does have to start with the friendship.
Yeah, that is. So that you say you hitting that shit on the head there.
Yeah. They gotta be a friendship. Like we gotta be friends first. Like then okay.
You're not gonna understand it. Well, maybe you will understand it, but you ever like I done fucked the bitch before, and then just realized after I fucked it, it's like, I don't like this bitch.
Yeah,
like I don't like this bitch.
It gets like that.
Like you just sitting there with her, and then she on some other shit that you just not on. Like I don't like this bitch.
Yeah, it gets like that. They do, and I got tired of those.
And then now you gotta be the asshole dude to be like, then fuck her and leave or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But you're like, damn, I probably shouldn't have did this to start with. It's like, damn, you know what I mean? I probably should have took this a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, like, how does that ever work on your end? Like, Are you the type of woman you say like? Cause some women they say 3 months. Oh no, you gotta wait 3 months to hit. You gotta wait 2 weeks, or you gotta wait 3 dates. Or do you have like a number yet, or you just be like, all right, when we build a good rapport or something like that?
Okay, so I would say like before I went to jail, I dated people I was familiar with, so I didn't mind having sex with them because like I kind of knew them already. So it was like that. New people. Yeah, I think I always probably been this way. Like, I have to always build, like, some type of friendship with my people I'm having sex with. Like, we literally have to be friends, too, with that. I don't know. Then when I got out of jail, that's when I stopped dating. And then, I had my favorite boo that I used to just fuck on all the time. My one favorite boo that I just go and be freaky with. So that kind of lasted me.
You know something that's crazy about women? Like this is like a fucked up thing. I don't know if this is fucked up or this is how women are. Like, you know the crazy thing about women?
What?
Women, which one do you think is more important? Because I feel like women got this, like, I think every woman is polygamous. I think every woman is polygamous.
I feel so. It can be like that.
But when I say polygamous, I mean like this. Women have one nigga that she'll give her heart to, and then another nigga that she give her money to and her time. And then I have another nigga that she get that pussy to. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand perfectly.
Like every woman is polygamous.
But honestly, that's more so of a man statue because men are hunters. So y'all go out and y'all hunt, and that's the way y'all hunt. Y'all spread it out kind of, I feel like, in my opinion. Women, we can give our all to one person, I feel like. Well, if she's evolved, she can give her all to one person and then just be cool with everybody else, if that makes sense. Like, kind of like cut the shit off. unevolved women would probably spread themselves very thin, and now they're lashing out at the other boo for what the other boo did. So it do get, I don't know. I guess it matters on the person mindset, where their mindset is at.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't found myself in that position for sure. Like,
Yeah.
really, was just a bit like she be cool with, and like, yeah, she loyal with the pussy. She loyal with the pussy. But then I just see the way she treat the other niggas. She be around the other niggas and shit, like other people, and I be like even with their friends, I'd be like, she fucking your friends or something like that. I'd be like me personally, I don't know. That's why I could never be with a stepmother. I'd be like, bitch, why you treat that kid like that? What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Like, you know what I mean?
I feel you, but what's your zodiac?
You talked about this. We talked about this before.
We did.
I don't
believe
in that shit.
Taurus?
I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that shit.
Is that what you said me before?
What?
A Taurus.
A Taurus? Yeah, but it don't mean nothing to me.
I feel like, I think it should be okay for your spouse or boo to be friendly with other people, but like you said, that the funds, the love, all that good loyal stuff should go back to the spouse. It shouldn't be spread out. Like, you shouldn't be paying your homegirl phone bill and shit like that. Dude, that is a little weird.
Nah, but I'm saying shit like this. Like, I'm saying, like, you like buying houses and all that shit, right? Imagine if you see the dude you like buying houses with. Let's say you got a boyfriend or husband or something like that. Boom, and you buy houses, but you talking with this dude every day. You talking about, oh, they just got a new property, yeah. So we talk to this dude and we do this, and you getting excited on the phone talking to that nigga, and it's like, oh, y'all just having a good time, just having, y'all probably having coffee and everything, talking about the houses and everything like that. I would get jealous, looking like, the fuck you so happy talking to that nigga for? Every time that nigga call, you like, oh, he got the, yeah, for the houses. But it's all, nothing sexual at all.
I see what you're saying.
I'd be like, but then you gotta think, I don't know nothing about houses. So you can't even have that type of talk with me. You can't even, like, you know what I mean? That's like with the podcast shit and the movie shit. Like, be like, oh yeah, so they put the light right here. Or, they didn't even use a professional light. They use a flashlight. They use a flashlight? Oh, really? Like, that'd be like a bit that I really like shit. We talking about shit like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then other bits, they just be like, oh, okay. So you know what I mean? Me, personally, I say I done felt it on the other side. So I know.
Yeah,
you feel it on the other side too. You're like, okay, you fuck
absolutely.
You want this nigga for sure.
Yeah, like
that makes sense for you.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I first opened my lounge, when I first got out of jail, I opened up a lounge, and my boo, he wasn't supportive at all. He stepped foot in my lounge probably like one time, and like my guy friends, they was in that bitch like every weekend. So he was. I feel what you're saying, because it do gets like a little point where you like, okay, well damn, he got to keep coming over. It gets exciting because y'all can have a different conversation. But what I've learned to do is bring my boo in. So like, for instance, if I'm just addicted to houses and he's addicted to, let's say, transportation, I will always try to bring my boo in. Like, yeah, we got these houses. You should use your transportation company to go pick up people and bring them to my open house. Like, I always will try to bring my boo in, and I always would like to know what my boo like too. Like
me, I'm stuck on this though. Cause even me and owner of the studio, we was talking about this a minute ago. He was like I was telling him, like, bro, that's why I don't fuck industry bitches. Like, any bitch that's in the industry or entertainment industry or something like that. If I shoot them with my camera, if you done got shot with this camera. Can't do it. Like me, that's just me in my head. Because then you get the drama shit. And then some of these bitches, they think if you try to fuck one time, you always trying to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Some bitches, they can't, like, differentiate. Like, okay, I tried to fuck, and then you said no. And no means no over here. And they be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No means no.
Yeah. They be thinking, like, everything you do is trying to fuck now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't even do it like that. I don't even do
it gets sticky.
So, but then you got to think on the other end of the spectrum of, like, I want to fuck bitches and be with bitches that get excited about the same thing that I'm excited about. Like, even the, let's say the Drake and Kendrick thing. You remember that?
Yeah.
Boom. I was excited. Oh, it's like, oh shit. If my bitch, she don't know nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's like, oh, just what the fuck are you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just makes it like, oh, it's like, oh, you don't really give a fuck what I give a fuck about. So I think that's like it's fucked up, because it's like, on one end, I don't want to be messy in the industry, but then on another end, I want to be with people that's like me. So then, do you have like that boundary? Do you have that boundary at all? Do you not fuck people in the industry, or do you fuck people in the industry like it's got to be like they got to know how to shut the fuck up? Like, what's the rule with that?
So I'm like very gay for real, and I say that because.
Even with the bitches. I'm saying even with the bitches.
No, the bitches is that's why we're about to touch on that, because they are crazy. Like, I'm so gay to the point, like, They like, I don't know. I feel like when females find out that I'm gay, they try to over sexualize everything. So it could be a meetup and a person think that we going on a date, or it does get weird. Or if I'm out networking and I talk to other females and I'm,
Wait, are you bi? Are you bi? Or are you
I'm bi.
bi?
I'm bi, but I really love women. So if I was to like a man, it would be like that man, if that makes sense. Like, I just like one man, But women, I love women. Like, I love women.
You say if I was like a man, probably got to be one man.
It's one man. But women is like, I love all y'all. Like, if I can get a house full of bitches, I will. I do have a house full of bitches. So it's like.
Wait, you married right now?
No, I'm not married.
Boyfriend?
Not yet.
Like status?
No, I'm
anything?
single. I'm single, yeah.
But you still love that nigga.
One man.
Yeah, you
just
love
one
that
man.
Nigga for sure.
Yeah, that's my dude. So.
Shit.
That's
fuck
that.
it. I'm in your business. Let's get it. Fuck it. Nah, fuck that.
No.
I'm in your business.
No, so
what's up with that man? What is up?
He's cool. He's a great guy. I don't really like to talk about him much because the women are vultures. Like, they try to just peck them apart, and I don't want to put my boot through that.
When you say that peck them apart, they'll be like just trying to fuck them and shit.
Fuck them, probably act fake. My thing too, when it comes to psychology, when it comes to a woman's mind, people are fake for like the first 30 days. Like all the shit they do that first 30 days, in my opinion, is fake as hell. So I don't need nobody being fake around my man, if that makes sense.
But you don't think that's on your man though? Like even me, like if I fucking with a bitch, it'd be like, okay, I tell her, hey, you my main one. All right, look, anybody else that come around this bitch, she just getting fucked. Like that's it. like it ain't really nothing else going on. Extra.
And it can be like that, and that's why people need to have that conversation. Because before me and my guy got to where we was at, we started off literally like just fuck buddies, and we made that agreement like when we first started. So, and I had to be grown enough to understand, like, oh, we're just fuck buddies. But it grew from that. I'm not gonna lie, it grew from that, and yeah, I mean. Every relationship has to start with a conversation and an understanding. A lot of times women hear what we want to hear, but that's on them. Because men are logical, so y'all always think logical.
Yeah, I think that's a thing for surely. That's a thing for surely. What do you think we can do to like close that gap, like in the dating, like when we first meet each other and shit like that?
I would say,
because sometimes a man ain't got time to be like over explaining, and then sometimes women they be needing like overly explanations. Like me personally, I'm telling you, like I done left so many bitches. Like so many bitches, they call me sassy as fuck. Cause I suggest one thing. Like I'll be like, I say some shit like, hey, come with me. And she's like, oh, where we going? And I just walk away.
Never walk the fuck away. You ask too many questions.
Yeah, bitch, you know where we going. Okay. Like I ain't finna over explain myself. What the fuck we talking about? Like, no, yeah. Like me personally, yeah, they call me sassy for sure.
No, I feel like women gotta learn their own. Women learn by getting our head bust. We got to get our bubble popped. We have to get our bubble popped.
So we gotta get their ass beat.
We gotta get our bubble popped for real. Like we don't, if don't nobody pop our delusion, we will live in there, and we're gonna stay over there in our own pink world.
Who do you think's job it is to break women's delusion? Is the mom or dad, or like parents, or is it the husband?
It's the world. It's the universe. It's life. They have to go. People have to go through things to learn how to be a better person, if that makes sense. Like they have to go outside and get cussed out by a random or something.
But you don't think that's a burden on people or society and shit like that?
It is. It's a burden on society. That's why I want my own island with my own people and lead that to. Right now. And I probably am a mini. And the thing is, that's a touchy.
You a mini Epstein?
Listen, was it his fault that everybody wanted to live with him?
Yes.
Wow.
Because okay. I'm gonna give you the granted of the doubt. You don't really know what the fuck you're talking about right now. Okay. This nigga took kids from another island and like paid the parents, and then just had that little kid, that little 12-year-old girl, just having babies until she was like 20 something, and then threw her out.
It gets like that.
So like, yeah, I'm saying like that part, like, but you talking about other shit. Yeah, I get it.
It's crazy out here.
But I don't know. I feel like you're talking about more or less Diddy.
What would you do? What would you do with your island? If you had Belle Isle, if you owned Belle Isle, what would you do with it?
It'd probably be like that. Nigga, I'm trying to get some money. I just get the money part. Like me, you gotta think I can chill anywhere. Like I can chill anywhere. Yeah. And it's not even about the safety and nothing like that. Like even the privacy or something like that. You can get some private shit. Like You don't need an island.
Mhm.
Island is for, I think, weird people that want to do freaky shit. Like, you trying to do some weird freaky. You trying to get freaky. That's what I'm thinking you want.
I want my own island. It's only a couple $100,000. It's really not that much. I feel like everybody should invest in an island.
You sound crazy, motherfucker. What?
And do what you want. Live your life. So,
That sound crazy, the motherfucker. Wait, what type of shit you be doing on your island?
for one, I would have so many African Americans over there. And I don't know, we're just gonna go over there and do a lot of trading. Probably had a few sister wives, farming, meditating, yoga.
Why can't you do that shit here?
Because you gotta pay all these made up bills in America over here. It's just, I don't know. And then you can't really you can buy some acres, but
Yeah,
it's just so small. Like you only can buy
you can
about
buy
like
some acres here.
10, 40 acres, which is nice. 10 acres is really great. But an island? Now that's better.
I'm thinking you just saying it just because it sounds better. It's like having a big house and then having a mansion.
No, an island, you can own everything over there. Your own currency, your own politics, your own.
You talking about your own country. You trying to make it to your own country. You gonna be so fucked up if they come over there and all right, National Guard, they say y'all doing some other shit.
No, I'm gonna have my own security. I got all that. I'm gonna have all of that already.
The security can't do nothing if the police come.
The police can't do nothing on my island. I own that land. That's my land. You get that over there. You
the
take that
come
back.
In your house and bust it.
The police don't have no jurisdiction on my island though.
If the United Nations say, "What the fuck y'all niggas doing over here?"
I'm be cool with them. I'm gonna get cool with all them people first. You gotta go campaigning.
One thing I like about you is I feel like you believe this. I feel like you like, hey, I'm doing this.
I'm going to do it.
Like, one thing I love about you is like you like serious about this. I feel like you think you can do anything.
Absolutely, everything I put my mind to.
What do you think instilled that or built that in you?
Business. My mom owning that hair salon and me being young and really I wasn't understanding at first, and then I started to love it. Like I used to hate going up there at 8 a.m. and washing people hair and sweeping and restocking. But then I grew to love it, like sitting in the front desk, checking people in, and just watching my mom close up shop, open shop. I'm like, dang, I want to shop. I never was a fan of doing hair. I just knew I wanted to own a business. So I feel like that's where it started at. Working in that salon.
Understood. And so you just saw her do that, and you just like, I can do anything if she doing this.
Heck yeah. So I'm like, yeah.
For sure. What's the most impossible thing that you seen somebody do? It's like, damn, they made that shit work. Anywhere, anything.
Shit. I've seen people in Michigan open businesses in different places like Atlanta, Tennessee, Kentucky. Watching my friends and my peers open up shops other places is what amazed me. And then watching friends move like to Cali or whatever, Texas, and like just living their life, it amazed me too. So I feel like that's one of the biggest things.
Well, because me personally, the thing that I really like and that really be just like make me just like it gives me inspiration to just keep going is that I see people they in their 40s and 50s and shit like that. They lose all their fucking money, become homeless or some shit like that, or they last little 5,000 some shit like that.
Yeah.
And they bounce back from that. And now those people are like millionaires, billionaires. Those are the stories I like those stories right there.
Absolutely.
Because you gotta think they old as shit. So you gotta think they be calling us babies. How old are you?
I'm 28.
28, yeah, you still in your 20s, like babies, like you ain't really did, you know what I mean? You still got all the time. You got time to fuck up like 12 more times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's the thing that I really like. But what's the best comeback story that you ever heard?
I would say a person going to prison and losing everything that they ever owned and getting out with nothing, no money, no land, no nothing, and getting a job and honestly working their way back up. My friend got out of jail, lost everything, and he got a regular 9-to-5, started back to invest into himself and his business credit, and got back up to where he left. Now he got a brick and mortar and land and a lot of vehicles.
Boom. Where'd you get the name for Baddies Detroit? Where'd you get that from?
I was in love with Bad Girls Club Oxygen when I was growing up. And when I went to jail, well, before I went to jail, I told my cousins, like, we're going to do a Bad Girls of Detroit series. And they was like, okay, bet. So we got a lot of shirts or whatever. Had a house party to like officiate it or whatever. And then I ended up going to jail. And then when I was in there, I was telling all the inmates, like, yeah, I got a TV network back at Detroit. Really manifesting it. And this was even before I even bought the name. So everybody in there loved it. They was like, come get me. They was like writing down their information so I could come and grab them when I get out and stuff like that. And then, yeah, it just blew up from there. So once I got out, my cousins were still talking about it. And I ended up buying a name. And it just went from there. Like, everybody was holding me accountable for that project, I would say.
Cool. So then, really, you say this a lot. You say you went to jail. When the fuck did you go to jail? How long was you in jail for? Like, what was that
A
for?
year. I went to jail about 3-4 years ago. About 3 years ago, I think.
Cool. What was it for?
3-4. Nothing I would want to say.
Damn. All right, can you give me a ballpark?
Streets.
Pharmaceuticals?
A little bit, yes. Just a lot of things. And then I owned the lounge. So, you know, when there's a lot of stuff in my vehicle, it was a lot. But I made it out.
But it sounded good because we only got a year.
Yeah.
So that sounded like good.
And that was like I was fighting it. I was in there fighting it. And it took me. I was fighting it. It took me a while to fight it.
So you fought it and beat it, and so you were just in jail for a year, just waiting on bond or some shit?
Yeah, I was in jail, going to court in jail. I was already in there fighting.
Oh,
I was
but
fighting
you
from
beat
the inside.
So
yeah,
you beat it though,
and I beat it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's wild as fuck.
Yeah. So, but
Nigga,
I'm going to talk about and that also put in Bad Girls of Detroit. So on my TV network, on my series and the episodes, I'm telling it in my episodes on the show.
All right, she said y'all ain't worth it.
Yeah, so you got to tune
Dark
in.
Side Podcast. Y'all ain't worth it, Dark Side. Fuck it.
Y'all are worth it. We plugged in. Y'all gonna see it.
They want to know the story. We want to hear the fucking story.
You gotta. We gonna reshoot it, and then I'm gonna tell the story another day. I'm gonna tell the story.
All right, for sure. All right,
so it can roll out with the episodes. How about that?
For sure. Let me ask you this: it's did you go to college for any of this?
Yeah. Yep, I went to college. I went to Saginaw Valley State. I went to Macomb Community College, and I went to Wayne County. Yeah.
What'd you go for?
I went for pre-law, and then I transitioned that pre-law to business administration, which gave me nice degrees to work in HR at other facilities. And then I went back to Macomb and took theater, which is really, really fucking great. I love theater, which teaches you the camera work and all that good stuff. And then that's all I learned there. My mom said I should go to Spinks, I think, Spinks College or something, because they do real in-depth media courses. So I'm thinking about going back and get a bachelor's degree.
What's some things that you learned in theater for people that's trying to be in that field?
Different panel works, different camera movements, different shots, storytelling. It taught me a lot about storytelling. It taught me a lot about color and film, emotions. Like once I took theater, I couldn't watch movie or TV the same, if that makes sense. I couldn't watch it the same. Once you like unveil how they do it, I don't know if that makes sense. I just couldn't watch it the same. Now I'm just like, okay, they did a panel shot. Like now I'm just studying how people shoot they film now. So I ain't gonna lie, the teacher taught me a lot at Macomb. It was nice. It was very intriguing.
For sure. Yeah. So then, boom. What theater? It just seemed off the wall from business and everything like that. Do you ever like want to like do anything with the theater degree?
At that moment when I was taking it, I just took it to take it because I needed more. Because I'm what they say. I took so much shit. I took all the classes I need to take. So at this point, I'm going to school just to go to school. So they like just take theater at this point. When I was up in the counselor's office, she was like, just take theater. She suggested it. So that's what made me take it, because I took everything else. Like it wasn't nothing else for me to take, but I wanted to go to school.
So you seem like the type of person you just want to keep learning. Is that you?
Yeah.
Recently, what you studying these days, or what you looking at these days?
These days, I'm still studying the art of reality TV. It's a lot with reality TV.
Did you hit up the nigga Josh? Light skinned dude.
No, I don't think so.
Josh, he literally put like a call now. He trying to do like a Detroit. He like the
Mm-hmm.
biggest dude in Detroit right now.
Mm-hmm.
He doing a reality show for Detroit.
Oh yeah. What is called? What, I don't know. I
I don't know what it's
seen
called.
it.
I don't know what it is yet. But he's shooting that bitch for sure.
Yeah.
Like if anything, I want to get you tapped in with that nigga for sure.
Yeah. Because I love collaborating with people.
Yeah, you got to be in that shit for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
be in my
And then
head.
what's crazy, I have friends that's been making films and they want me to be in it. I've been in it because I'm not an actor, but I've been in it like the background or like I don't mind hopping in it, but it's like I don't know. I'll be shy because I'm not an actor. But everybody be like, "You can do it, you can do it," and I'll be like, I like to lead people. I don't like to swerve in people's lane. That makes sense.
Let me ask you this. I ain't gonna lie. This thing kind of fucked me up about you. I don't know. You don't give me baddie girls energy. You never gave me baddie girls energy. If you gave me baddie girls energy, I would not be around you. I swear to God, I put it on my everything though.
I know everybody
Like you don't give me, bitch. You came to my birthday party, bringing a birthday cake on my birthday
That's my
day,
favorite thing.
bitch. Like you don't give me that.
Really bring a birthday party.
You don't give me that. You give me like nice, cool, like vibes. Like you know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. And what's crazy is probably because I broke myself. Like I broke myself down and rebuilt myself. So I don't give that no more, but I used to.
Oh, you used to.
Yeah.
And then you change yourself.
Yeah. So when girls try to give it to me, it doesn't intimidate me or scare me. Like,
oh yeah, you the one. You the one for sure.
yeah.
Like I feel like even with me, like me having I had anger problems as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was super violent. So then
Mm-hmm.
I grew up and I just started learning a whole bunch of things. And now I look at the YNs, they be like, "You scared of the white?" I'm like, I understand it. Like you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like most of the shit, like when nigga wearing a ski mask or some shit like that, that nigga he got a bad haircut.
Right, yeah. So it's like, yeah,
y'all looking at this shit like they trying to rob something. No, he didn't get his haircut.
Right, like you know, that's just what it is.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like even small shit like that. How do you not relapse? I asked you that too.
I do sometimes. Like I'm not gonna lie, I just got into it with my homegirl last Friday. Mm-hmm. But what's crazy is, I hope we can laugh at this later because she might see this. But it was just I knew she was buzzing, so I'm like, I'm gonna not engage because you're buzzing. So people really have to give people the benefit of the doubt when they're consuming alcohol. Like people be like, no, that's that person. But no, alcohol really does take over the soul and the mind. Like, so she teed up or whatever, and I let her tee up on everybody. But when it got to me, I was like, oh hell no, bitch, go handle that somewhere. I did tee up a little bit, but then I noticed like, okay, let me take myself back out of it. I think in the midst of me teeing up, when I paused to allow the other person to talk or whatever, I use that moment to count down now. So I'm just count to 10 and look somewhere else. I noticed to look somewhere else and just clock out.
Yeah, I get you for sure. Like even me, it was with this camera shit. It was a dude. He didn't pay me, some shit like that. But I have to like look it out from like third person perspective. Dude got out of prison like that day or like that week. Like within like that's 4 days, something like that. So I'm like, this dude don't got that money. I was like, okay, this dude just got out of jail, something like that. Okay, so let me get this nigga the benefit of the doubt type shit. You know what I mean? Like niggas probably talking like, and he was around people, so he still got to be that man, that guy. You know what I mean? And then he's like, people looked at him like that guy, and then that's the thing with the camera shit too. Like the rapper shit, that flexing all that goddamn money. No, I'm just flexing all that goddamn money, and then camera get off, he go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then, boom, I think you gotta give niggas the benefit of the doubt. Okay, this nigga's going through this, or his mom just died, or this some shit. You gotta be okay. Yeah. So then, boom, I feel like that's a thing for sure.
And then I have to learn.
Sometimes I think it's a fuck that moment though too.
It is.
I think it's fuck that because me personally, this is what I think you fucked up. I don't even be around those people that be like that because you gotta think like this. Like if let's say Self-Made was here right now, and then he left out, and I start talking shit about Self-Made while he gone, that could be you. I'm gonna talk shit about you. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, and it's funny that you say that.
So you gotta think when your friend did that shit to other people, you gotta think, okay, she did that to them, she did that to me, right? So you should have been at that moment, but like, okay,
no, that ass. But what's crazy is we rode together, so I had to get in her car. So that's why I'm quiet. Now I'm quiet. I stayed out the mess. Like I'm staying out of it. As soon as we both got in her vehicle, she turned to me. She was like, "You lame ass bitch!" Like, and just got the going. I'm like, "Oh my god!" Take me to the so I cussed her out for sure. But then I clocked out because then I thought about it. She got to take me to the crib. So I'm like, and then I turned the other way, and she's still going. At that moment, I'm like, I'm just gonna clock out because I'm not trying to do that right now.
That's why every moment, y'all. This is why y'all always gotta think about this. Keep your exit strategy. Keep a fucking exit strategy.
Absolutely.
Nah, fuck that. I would have took Uber or some shit. I'd have been like, nigga, you know how fast I go ghost?
See, hell no. Yeah. Now
y'all gonna be laughing. Niggas gonna laugh at me. I'm gonna be a millionaire, rich ass nigga, still taking a bus or some shit like that. Just when I need to get ghost, bitch. I know how to get ghost. Hey.
So I can use these 2 feet.
Take the bus. I take the bus. Take an Uber. I'll be a nigga talking shit. That Uber be 2 minutes away.
About 2 minutes away.
Emotions are wild enough.
No, you is such a tourist.
I'm dancing. What? What are you talking about? See, I hate you. What the fuck is that? That don't mean nothing.
Are you a tourist for real, or are you a can?
That don't mean nothing. The tourist shit. What is a tourist? Explain the tourist.
It's a bull.
Right, explain it though. What did I just say?
A tourist, they mind their business and they can't interact with other entities. But for one, they will leave fast or not go. That's just that. They not gonna go, or they be ready to go. They got their keys in their hand, like that's. I don't know how to explain it. It's just I grew up with a tourist, like. And
I feel like that's everybody though. They ain't everybody.
Nah,
yeah, maybe that is.
That ain't everybody.
You know what I realized these days too? I feel like I gotta be more sociable. Like what I'm doing like crazy shit these days. Like it may sound stupid, but I'm doing like sociable shit.
That's nice.
It sounds fucked up, but it sounds stupid. It's not like I'm doing social shit.
That's nice.
Because I feel like I do this shit so much, and then I don't even interact with people now. Like, cause me even like what the industry rule is, the biggest industry secret rule. What? These niggas is not your friend. Main thing, niggas is not your friend.
Absolutely.
Nigga, you see the thing that happened with J. Cole and Cameron? Basically, on music shit. Basically, a dude sued J. Cole because he said like, you come on my podcast and I give you a feature. That was the trade off. No contract, nothing like that. They just said, hey, come on my podcast, ain't nothing. All right, cool. And then I did the feature. He did the feature, but he never came on the podcast. So he sued him for it. And he's like, what? I thought we was better than that. He's like, nigga, fuck you talking about?
Right. And then he probably tried to schedule something in. You got sued at that point.
Yeah, but it turned out they did the podcast and everything. Then, you know how it be though. So then that's like a thing. Like, these not your friend. Get the business done.
Yeah, get the business done. Absolutely.
So then, but I feel like if that's all your life, you become like kind of like a psychopath in a degree.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you turn into P. Diddy.
I wouldn't say P. Diddy. P. Diddy is a psychopath. I wouldn't say that. Do you think he's a psychopath?
What?
How so?
He's like.
Because I say
I don't know how to explain it.
Involved. He do emotional shit.
He is emotional shit.
I say when I was in the business shit, or when I'm in this business shit, it's emotions out of it. Like if a nigga, if I book the podcast today and a nigga didn't come, my emotions not in it. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, okay, he's doing some other shit. If I book the podcast and you do come, it's like, okay, cool, good person to work with, but it's not like we're besties. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like when I was younger a little bit, it used to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna make this together and make it work. Now, like, bro, every rapper, everybody, yeah, we're gonna make it together. I'd be like, okay.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Honestly, I feel you for sure because building a network, it taught me a lot of shit.
But it's like even building like a personal network, like a personal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that shit right there is like teaching me everything. Like, that's like the best thing right now. Yeah, because how do you build that?
A personal network?
Yeah, I feel like, or is your personal network your business network?
My business network is just full of business. I don't have my cast members. The girls feel a type of way with me because I don't bring them in as like personal. Like I literally only see them when it's business. If it's time to shoot or we got something going on. I've learned to take certain people out of the personal life. Like I had great artists and things that wanted me to manage them. But because I've known them personally, I'm like, nah, I'm not about to manage you. Like I know you personally. I feel like when people start, what's crazy is what comes back to me is when people say never meet your idol. If that makes sense, you never want to meet your idol because then I don't know. They say you don't like them no more once you meet your idol or however the case may be. So I've tried to keep still that point. I don't want to get personal with people because when people get personal, it get messy as fuck.
I feel like they just try to, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I told you. I don't fucking industry bitches.
Then they feel like they know you. And they be like, bitch, you only hung with me a couple times. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
yeah,
people get weird.
What's the moment that you tried to mix the personal and the business with, and it just like ended up like something fucked up or something like this?
Like probably
That you tried
2
it.
summers ago, it was this one girl I was just infatuated with, and I'm like, girl, we can do this. Like, I got a TV network, so let's just put you in front of the camera and just do your shit, pop your shit. And I noticed she like didn't want to pop her, like she could pop it, but she didn't want to pop it. But then I would watch her go pop it with other bullshit. Mm-hmm. So it kind of made me mad because I'm like, bitch, you would go pop it for this bullshit, but you're not going to go pop it for some real shit, in my opinion, for me. And it was, so I'm like, yeah, personal's not going to work it because I stopped liking her for real. I'm like, ugh. Yeah. And I stopped liking models and stuff. So it was like, mm-mm.
I know you hit something on the head. I think like a lot of people, I feel like they don't take people that they know serious enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why you don't, yeah.
Have you ever ran into that in life or something like that?
Hell yeah. I had cameramen before that probably was not taking me serious until they seen me somewhere else. And then they, like, I felt the energy, like they shook up a little, like, like it tense, if that makes sense. And it be on them. Like, people, what's crazy about Detroit, we such a show me state to the point, everybody wants you to show them something or something. And I'm not that person. Like, I outgrew all that designer and all that, driving nice cars and stuff, because I don't want to show nobody shit. Like, it ain't your business no more. But a lot of people in Michigan, they like, show me this, show me that. Like, and it's like, I don't know, everybody's like users, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so, me personally, I think that's like, what I really think? I think Detroit, we like the blackest city in America. Mm-hmm. So I really think like it's a black people thing. I think us as black people, we got it
is. It's a black people. It's for fucking sure. Because I be around different race, and
it's a self-esteem thing for sure. Yeah, I think that's all the shit comes down to. A lot of shit comes down to self-esteem and ego. It's unrealized.
Self-esteem and ego, and also people don't know themselves. They do not know themselves for sure. Like, people know the character that they want to be or they portray.
Like, I think everybody needs to like really do this. I think this needs to be a part of college. Yeah. Like, I think everybody needs to get a whole bunch of, like, on the man side, you get a whole bunch of bad bitches, and then you get a big ass house. Everybody needs to get that, just so they can realize, okay, this shit ain't shit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They need to get that shit to be like, okay, what the fuck? I gotta pay $25,000 just to get the lawn cut. And like, okay, I gotta walk down these fucking stairs.
Yeah, yeah. You got this big ass house. You don't even go on the other side for real. Yeah, it'd be like that.
Just for 5 seconds of damn, this shit look nice.
Right, exactly. Now you got this big.
Oh damn, you with her, and then her BBL stinking.
Right. And your life is really not that grand.
It just looked good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I think they gotta do that like at least one time. But I feel like we can't do that. So what do you think? How do you think we can collectively, as a collective, get over that shit?
Create some type of program. I don't know. We gotta start. I wanted to start big when I first started with Baggers of Detroit. I wanted to start big. I wanted it to be for everybody. But all my homeboys, like, everything can't be for everybody. And I had to read a few books and learn that it can't be for everybody. So you got to get like about 5 people. Only 2 of them going to hear you out. 3 going to fall off. Keep that 2, go get 5 more. 3 going to fall off. You're going to have 4. Get them 4, go get 5 more. So I say just build from that. Get a group of people that kind of understand where they're going. And then you also got to have resources for them. So, yeah. So I think it starts with the person. Like, for instance, myself. It started with me. I had to break myself and rebuild myself, then go out and find certain people. Therapists, doctors, lawyers, people like that. Yeah, I went to therapy. I went to AA. I had stopped drinking alcohol. When I first got out of jail, I didn't touch a bottle for like 4 years. I just started sipping on Thanksgiving.
Then you used to be alcoholic?
No, I was never an alcoholic. I just went to AA once I got out of jail to show the system that it's really not that fucking good. Because they thought I was a fucking psychopath, but really who was a psychopath were the police officers. So I had to go through a whole, program with myself. So when I got out, I went to therapy. I went to AA. I seen a psychiatrist. And I got cool with them. They figured out a little what was wrong, that you got to move on from childhood things. But moving forward, we grew a bond and grew a friendship. And of course, I told them about the TV show. And of course, they said that they would be a part of it. So I had went out and everybody all the older cats that I'm going to bring to help these girls, they helped me in a way.
You know the thing I think about that's a misconception about therapy and everything?
What?
I think that you got to keep going. Like, I want to ask you this: do you think it's a thing with therapy that you got to keep going and it could be a consistent thing, or do you think it got to be like a thing like you get a graduation from and you just graduate from that and you good?
Well, everybody's mindset is different. The only reason I didn't have to keep going is because I went back and I faced those demons and had those conversations with those people that triggered me or caused me trauma. So when I went to therapy, the lady helped me recognize what was causing me to either lash out or, because I'm an Aquarius, so I detach quick. And that's not good. So she taught me different ways to build better friendships with my mom, with my stepdad, with my friends, my cousins, and things like that. My cousins helped me too. I feel like my cousins was my therapist before my therapist, for real. Because when I owned the lounge, I had employees. So my cousin was a better speaker than me. So I learned how to speak better from her. So going to therapy, it was familiar because the lady was like, well, maybe if you said it differently. And I'm like, well, you're right. Because my cousin did say that a few days ago. I should say stuff differently.
Yeah, that's a trigger for Black women for sure.
So yeah, therapy helped me. And then when I went back and had those conversations with my mom and stuff, I didn't need it no more. I didn't need therapy no more. And then my therapist recognized it. And she told me, like, I think you're actually doing great. So it was one of those. And then she followed me on Instagram. So it was like, yeah. I feel still kind of connected to my therapist, if that makes sense. I don't know.
So it's
like, yeah.
Me personally, I feel like therapy, like me, because I told you I was a badass kid. They put me in all that shit. Like,
they like, talk to somebody. You said,
yeah, they put me in all that shit. So then literally, it was just, I feel like the thing I like about therapy, because like, they told me that shit as a kid, and as a kid, like, it's like, fuck you. And then you grow up and you be like, damn, yeah, I was taught this shit. Okay, that's why that is like this. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is the type of people that he's talking about. Oh, these are music people. Okay, I should stay right. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's like, okay, be open-minded to certain things.
Yeah.
And like, just have more empathy is what they call it.
Yes.
So then I think like, me personally, that was my therapy journey. So then it's like, me, I think I did it and then you learned certain things and why this is like this. And you get these characteristics from you trying to do this from your mom, your dad. Like, you know what I mean? They say you always gotta try to beat that type of shit.
Yeah. And then I learned to forgive the older people too. Because they don't know all that we think that they should.
Let me ask you this.
That makes sense.
This is the tricky thing though. Me personally, let's talk about even my family. Like, I forgive, but never forget.
Yeah.
How do you forgive? And like, do you forget, or do you forgive and set boundaries there, or do you just say fuck that? You already broke the boundaries.
Well, I forgive, but I don't forget. Like you said, I will pretend like I forgot. To see, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
that's fucked up.
No, not even pretend. Like, for instance, I get it. Like, if I get into one of my cousins, we got like a real bad argument or something, and then we're back with each other. I forgive it at that moment because we family, if that makes sense. And I don't forget though, because I learned a lot of things about the brain and memory. I will forget if it was to cause me trauma or harm. Like,
yeah, that's what that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like, because even me, I was talking to my cousin before, and he's like, man, I just hated, like, you cool, and you just kept doing it with your life, but it's like fucked up because like you knew we didn't grow up normal, and it's like, but why everybody trying to act like it was normal? And it's like everybody, they trying to forget that shit. That's the only thing that's fucking me up right now, because you gotta think people be trying to forget shit and just like pretend like that shit didn't happen.
Yeah, but so see, the thing is with the brain, we can only remember so much. So some stuff you should forget about it so you can build new memories, if that makes sense.
You really think so? I mean, personally, I be thinking about this.
Time travel.
I be thinking about this. That shit happened when I was a kid. You did that to a kid. I'm a grown man now. I'm a grown person now. Imagine what you do to me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was to fight a kid, like, it'd be like a little different. Like, it should be softer. But no, you went hard on the kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you hurt the kid version of me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you fucking killed the grown version of me. Oh, no, let me not trust you now.
And I have to learn, too, that
fuck my trust up now.
People repeat shit, too. Like, they repeat shit. Like, somebody did that to them. And then now they're going to go do it to other people. So it's like, I've learned that. And I think therapy didn't teach me that. AA taught me that. When I started to go to AA and NA, I'm listening to everybody's stories because everybody around the table talk and everybody's venting and they're, you know, expressing these things.
I think we learn shit differently. I feel like you learned like through the tale of it, but me, I feel like I did my shit perfect because they told me the shit first as a kid, and then I grew up and seeing the shit and be like, oh, I'm seeing the shit happen in front of me. So and then plus just learning more life and shit. Yeah, like, I think like me, I'm an example type person. So when I see these shit going on in life, shit like that, or like, oh, your mom did this to you, and so now you do that to you. Oh, but let me ask you this. This is a serious question. This is a therapy question. When did you take your mom, your dad, or the people that raised you off of that pedestal, and you realize, oh, you're just a human, you're a person?
When I got out of jail, I would say. When I got out of jail, when I was in jail, I had this crazy ass dream because I can travel in my dream, if that makes sense. I know when I'm dreaming.
Oh my God, I hope the God that shit is
so
not you the second person to say some shit like this. Oh, the God.
And I can travel like in my dream. So in my dream, I'm in jail and I'm traveling, seeing my cousins, and I'm like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but I've witnessed different flaws in everybody, and I had like a mental note about it. And then I got to my mom and mental noting all her flaws, and I'm like, damn, really, she's just a little girl, dead ass. Like my mom is like, she's about her shit. She has master's degree, wow. But you know, growing up, I've felt as if she took care of everybody else more than me, if that makes sense, because she was like that person in the family that, I don't know, wanted to take care of everybody, if that makes sense. But you know, so I had to learn to forgive her for that, you know, taking care of everybody more than me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy experience though. Like,
I'm sorry, but I just came from my mom's house because she flat ironed my hair for me, and I reminded her about what she had did over the weekend when we all went to my auntie house, and everybody was like, "Oh, y'all got meta glasses," because my mom bought me and my sister and herself meta glasses, and in that instance, my mom whipped her phone. She was like to her sister, "She like, I can order you some meta glasses. I can order you right now." We all know they about $500, you know, some dollars, and I'm like, "Mom, put your phone up. You don't need to order nothing." So I've like still to this day, she's still who she is. And I've learned to try to direct her a little bit because she also is learning to not be so giving. Because girl, you ain't about to order her no $500 bag. She's my auntie grown as hell. Go get your own meta glasses, you know. But my mom, she's still learning herself, going through the motion to break her bad habits. So I don't know. When I got out of jail, I just seen everybody for who they was. If that makes sense. Like, damn, you know. We in the same boat, for real.
But that brings up to this though. I feel like when you raise kids and something like that, how do you control perception? Because I feel like even with me and my perception, it was a dude. He told me some crazy shit. He told me some wild shit, like some shit I didn't even believe. I still don't really believe or see, but I think it's true because I think a couple people that said some shit like this. Damn, my dad probably gonna hate me. Really, he was like, because you know some niggas. He was like, so really, I worked at Popeyes. I was working at Popeyes, and that dude was talking to another dude about something. He's like, yeah. So then the dude killed him on the spot, nigga. He's like, yeah. I guess they was trying to sell him a gun. They just killed him, and then he pointed at me. He's like, you should know something about that. Your dad, this guy. I was like, nigga, what? And he's like, yeah, he killed the nigga for the gun. Oh, you don't even know your dad is that guy. And I was like, huh? I was like, my dad is what? My dad what? Yeah, I was like, he's like, oh. He's like, your dad did this, and I was like. Oh, he's like, your dad is the guy, and I was like, oh, I don't know that shit. Like, it is like that's just like fucks it up to the point of like, damn, you can't control the perception of, like what your kids think. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But do you try to control that perception?
No.
Or you just like, all right, what I am is like,
it's who I am.
Yeah.
Like with my little sister.
But I think it's like a thing with my dad. Like he never like showed me that perception of him. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah.
Like it was never like ooh, like this is what you got to do. It was never nothing hard at all. Like my dad don't even whip me. Like, he don't even believe in whippings because that's like slave shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for him to say that shit to me is like, oh, my dad's the guy to do some violent shit. It's like, oh, really?
Like what?
Oh, really? Like, you understand what I'm saying?
But that's a great. Honestly, I feel like hiding the perception like from the kids. It is worthy, like, because a lot of people don't want them to see certain people in certain lights. They want you to just see them for like what they show you, or more so, you know, figure out who I am. Like love is very powerful. I would say love and hate is two powerful things, and I think love conquers all. So even if you feel like you don't want to see it, you still see it a little bit, if that makes sense. Like people, for instance, I was in jail and was speaking to a lot of girls about their parents, and they was like venting, like when my one homegirl venting about her dad being on drugs, and then in the midst of that, days later, she also admitted of seeing the signs, and then that, like, so she was like going through the motion, and then at the end of the whole roller coaster, she knew what it was. She just wanted to see something different, if that makes sense. And we do that a lot as humans. Like somebody can show us something, we be like, I didn't see that. If that makes,
Yeah. I think it's all about perception, though. It's all about perception.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about perception. Like, I didn't have the same exact moment. Like, I feel like people, especially in the entertainment industry, they take certain signs as something else than what it is. Like, I think a lot of this shit in the industry that we be looking at, we be laughing at, cries for help. On some real shit.
Hell yeah. Hell the fuck yeah.
But they're famous and everything, so we don't look at it at the same perception of that motherfucker need help.
Yeah. Like, for real. Yeah, that is.
You got any moments like in the media that you've seen like, oh, this motherfucker need help?
Hell
but
yeah.
Everybody else looking at it like, oh yes. You got any things?
Yeah. I don't Yeah. See, I don't name
For me it's Cardi B.
Oh.
All them niggas she running through, bitch kept getting pregnant by niggas. Like,
yeah,
bitch.
Cardi B needed some fucking assistance. I mean, I always seen that when she was on Love and Hip Hop. That's the thing too. People don't want. I seen that before she got the teeth fixed and shit. When I was watching TV, like, I seen it. So I don't know. People just want to see what they want to see. Like, what's crazy is you should believe nothing of what you see. Half of what you hear, always what you feel.
Yeah, they said the biggest gangster in the industry wasn't who do you think it was?
Exactly. So believe who?
Who was it?
Which one?
Who guess? Yes.
What? I don't.
They said the biggest gangster in the industry. Who you think? It wasn't Suge, Diddy, or none. It was MC Hammer.
And I was gonna say Suge.
MC Hammer. The nigga that done.
Yeah.
That
he was the biggest gangster the day I saw him.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. All these niggas that say they gangster and killer and something like,
exactly.
Which is somehow in fact, I mean, gays. I can't say it like that in my bad.
Man, gays. They ratchet too.
But
they ratchet.
Oh yeah, they is. But still, it's like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. I gotta ask you this. Diddy being gay, do that change any perception of the Biggie and Tupac beef story, anything like that to you?
No, because I've always felt that way. I've always been a little gay myself growing up. So it's like, I kind of always felt, okay, Tupac real nigga, right? Granted. Biggie probably was like a little bisexual. And we all know Diddy was just gay. Yeah, so I don't know. It's okay for people to work together. Like, sexuality doesn't matter. It's okay for everybody to work together. So I'll leave that there. That makes sense.
I think this is what I think. This is what I think. I think Diddy's gay. We know that. I think Diddy, he fuck all his artists. I think like it's like people like me that I don't want to fuck anybody I work with, and it's people like Diddy that want to fuck everybody they work with.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm thinking Diddy and Biggie have to fuck. So I'm thinking, yeah, I think that was his lover.
Yeah, because they were sleeping on each other's couches and shit. Like, when it gets like that, when a motherfucker don't want to go home, that's a sign.
I'm thinking they was the lovers. All right, so I'm thinking they was lovers, and I'm thinking this is what I think. I think Diddy probably had a problem with Pac, something like that, or something like that. I think it was all gay shit. I think it was all gay shit.
Pac came along, but he got mad. His attention not going on him.
Yeah. I think it was all like it's like I think Diddy was a side bitch. He had to ride on Pac just because his boo wanted to ride on Pac. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think when we take the perception, all this tough shit, all this tough guy shit off, and we just look at people having relationships. I was like, oh, okay, it makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
But I think the whole industry a little bit. Like, even the shit we're looking at today with Epstein's and shit like that, I think it's all like fucking like, it's like,
all...
I think it's secret shit that we can't tell each other.
Like, it's like a secret language that nobody talk about, but they know.
Like, yeah, I'm saying like, when I say that, I mean like, it's like if I steal your crack, we beefing, but nobody know why we mad at each other because you can't tell nobody that you be selling crack,
right?
And you can't tell you be selling crack. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you really can't tell nobody why you really mad at me, and I'm not really gonna say it because you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I think there's a whole bunch of that shit going on. So yeah, that's what I think is going on.
Yeah.
What's the biggest theory that you got in the industry? A big conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theory?
Yeah. That you know for a fact.
All this shit is fake. The government is fake. The city council is fake. Grants is fake. Things are fake. Money is fake. People friendships is fake.
Go down on
social media is so fake.
Go down on the rabbit hole though. Of like, why do you think, or what brought you to that? Like me, I can go down on rabbit holes of shit that
like, for instance, let's just talk about fucking followers on Instagram. I've been around some millionaires that has jets, that have property, acres, with 6 followers on Instagram. And then I get around certain other people and they be like, they complain like, oh, so-and-so only got, so-and-so followers. And then they will say, oh, so-and-so bought all those followers. Like people were just so fascinated with followers. And I'm like, y'all need to be fascinated about that money. But like, I had met a guy named Gabe who owns a tech facility. And he gave me 4 laptops for free, just off the love, because he heard that I was doing the network and we bonded. And I found his Instagram. He only got like 200 followers, but he's out here doing so much. He don't even fucking be on Instagram. So I'll be wanting people to get up out of that. I think the follower situation and all that social media, step into the real world.
Yeah, I think it's so much shit niggas gotta get over. Really, you know what I really think? What? I think niggas gotta get over that money hump.
Yeah.
I think the money hump is like crazy. Because, and I asked somebody that's interesting. I think black people, we consume with the money hump. Mm-hmm. That we forget it's the power hump too. Mm-hmm. I think so. Which one do you think? I don't know. Me personally, I think I realize how powerful power is. Mm-hmm. So I feel like which one do you think is more important, money or power?
Power. Money does not exist. Money is water. If people look as money as water, it will be water. It will become water. You will see it as water. Like it comes and goes. So money is nothing. Power is everything.
I feel like how do you get your power up? Really, like, people know how to
outside. You go outside. Okay. I would say read or go on YouTube and look up some great, interesting things that you have a niche with, and then go outside and utilize that. Go outside and utilize what you taught yourself and meet people for certain things. Like you have to have a mindset. Like for instance, today like tomorrow, I would say I will set my mind and network. So I don't care if I'm at the gas station. Hey, how you doing? What you got going? I like that jacket. I'm that type of person. I start a conversation so we can build from there.
I mean, you just say hey to everybody. Oh my goodness, I hate you.
No, I don't say hey. See, this is the thing too. I don't say hey to everybody. I just say hey to who attracts me, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, and this is conversations that I've had with one of my friends because she said, "Oh, you're just so friendly," and I'm not. I'm actually mean. I'm so mean. Like.
Stop lying. You is not mean. You the nicest person I've ever met.
No, I am very mean. Like that ass.
Shit,
like
nice
I'm mean.
Shit.
Yeah. I'm nice to who I want to be nice to, but I'm actually mean. So I don't consider myself friendly. I just consider myself interesting. If that makes sense. People find me interesting and I got shit to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Let me ask you this. What's the proper way to say a dude told me this? Funny enough. But a dude told me, he's like, bro, you be coming on the bitches too harsh. It's like, nah, you can't tell a woman that shit.
What you saying?
Nah, because I was telling him, I was trying to flirt and I did something. And I was like, oh, she was a fuck with me. He's like, yeah, dude, you came on too harsh. Like, bitch, she 21. She out here trying to have fun. You saying, bitch, I'm going to put a baby in you. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Like,
you said you going to put a baby in there.
Like, bitch, I'm going to put a baby. Like, bitch, you trying to buy this house, bitch?
No, what the fuck? You ready to settle down or not?
Yeah, what the fuck? So you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, boom. Mm-hmm. So it's like, what's the right way to come on to a girl? How do you tell a woman you like her?
I don't know. I just probably like say I would tell them what I like about them.
No, I'm saying no.
I would start there.
No, how the guy come on you?
A guy should tell a woman what they like about him. Like whatever it is you like, it got to be something like
titties.
Interesting. No, you can't say nothing about no body part. You got to say like,
come on, put me.
You got to watch her do something, right? And then be like, damn, you did that really good. Like, I like how you handled it. Whatever it is, you got to compliment her in that moment. Mm-hmm. And then she'll be like, I don't know. It's going to stay with the bitch because, we love compliments. And then after that, it's just be smooth with it. Just take your time. Take your time. Because then you're going to figure out if you like her or not by day, like, I don't know, 7. Oh, yeah, how long does it take you to like somebody? Like, you could like somebody just like that?
No, I like her. Like, I know for sure if I like a bitch or not. Like, I'm so good at it at this point, though. Like, I'm good at it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like any like my granny said it like the best she could say. She's like, bro, you need a quiet woman, like quiet. Like I'd be like, okay, that's right. And I started to notice that shit. I'm like, okay, I like cool, calm women. I don't like that snapback. Snapback shit might get your neck broke. I ain't going snapback around me. That's why I be like, as soon as you like wild shit, I be like.
And you gotta understand your zodiac signs. You don't believe in zodiac.
I walk the fuck away.
Who do you attract? Like what's up? When their birthdays be? Like your favorite bulls? When do they?
Like I don't know that shit.
Your favorite ex? When was her birthday? Or what month?
Man, hey, I ain't fucking with them bitches. Hey, I'm not still in love. Like I'm not one of them niggas.
You don't remember their birthday month?
No. The fuck? No, it's newer shit out here.
You gotta know that. How old is you? 21?
No, I'm 20 fucking
4?
Gonna be 25. 24. Yeah.
Such a baby. It's a great time.
We're 3 years off, 4 years off.
It's a great time to learn now.
But it's like
you gotta learn what you attract. So then you can understand why are you attracting this.
Really?
Yeah, you attract snapbacks. Like you attract neck.
I attract snapback. No, I attract calm, quiet women.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Chill as fuck.
You get bored with them?
Nah. I used to like cause like I feel like a lot of like this like kind of fucked up. But well, nah, it ain't fucked up. But this is what people say. I'm gonna tell you what people say. People like, Mario, you always attracting all them hood rats. I be like, I like them though. They cool though. Like you know what type of nigga I am? You know the type of nigga I like? I may attract snapbacks, but they never snap on me. I like that. That's why I say I attract nice quiet women, and they say I attract the hood rats. I was like, you been nice to me. What y'all talking about? It's like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. So like that's why I attract. Like, boom. They say I attract hood rats. Okay. But then boom, I fuck.
So you got like a savior complex.
Savior complex.
Yeah.
Nah.
You attract hood rats. You have a savior complex.
Savior complex. Yeah. Like I'm trying to save her?
Yeah. You want to.
That's what they expect.
You want to move her in.
That's what they expect.
Do you like? Okay, what?
I'm not trying to say.
What you like in a woman? Like what is like
me?
You like?
Me, I like titties. Sure. I ain't gonna lie. Like I like all the fake shit. I like all the fake. As long as her inside is like cool.
I like all the fake shit.
I like all the fake shit. Nah, I'm dead serious. She gotta have a nice face, nice titties, big lips. I'm realizing big lips. I like big lips. Like right now, I like big lips. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I realize that's a thing. Boom, face, all that shit. Like I'm like so not an ass nigga. Like ass is like cool. If you got a little bump there, we cool. We working. But yeah, other than that, that's about me. That's the
right. What about other shit? What about the other traits? Like, do she got to cook and clean, or do she got to have a job? Like,
long as she open, like, long as she's an open person and willing, like, to do shit, like, okay, and understanding too. I have some women, they be like so not understanding and like just not open minded. Like they just yeah. Like,
are you a touchy person?
Touchy, like cuddly and all that shit. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Touchy. Okay.
Yeah, that's me for sure. Okay. That's me for sure. That's the only thing that keep me fucking going. Like what?
Touchy.
Nigga, I feel like niggas will go. I feel like any nigga that went to jail or prison for doing some wild dumb shit didn't have no woman to touch up on him later that night. Yeah, no bitch to come back home to. If you did, you gay. Imagine that. You do some crazy wild shit and you just wild out on this nigga on camera or some shit like that, and then you gotta go home to a woman. What? Hell no. I be thinking about I gotta go home.
Let me stop. Gotta go home.
You got this one, nigga.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
Well, I guess what type of things do you attract?
Women, they have to have a job. She got to be educated, and she got to cook laundry. I like hood rats, but an evolved hood rat. You know,
that's toxic. That's that toxic shit.
I like girls. I like a girl. I don't like studs.
When you say evolved hood rats, let me ask you this. That's why I say like I used to think like that, but now I think like it's open. Could you date somebody that wasn't a hood rat, or didn't? I say we say hood rat. I mean like somebody that come from the hood or pop. Let me just talk wrong. Like somebody that come from the hood or something like that, but then they just understand. Would you still date somebody like that? Because I just dated some women, seen some women. They look at me like a monster. It's like, oh my goodness, you're gonna kill him just because of that, or you're gonna hurt him just because of that. Oh my goodness, what? You all have guns on you? Oh my goodness, guns kill people. It's like. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the thing that pissed me off the most. I feel like that's why I say open-mindedness. If she ain't open-mindedness to understand that shit, we're not evil people. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they look at people as evil monsters and shit like that. I'd be like,
no. I feel you. I definitely got to be open.
Could you do that?
What?
If she wasn't an ex-hood rat, but she was open-minded. She don't understand shit that you got going on or nothing about
I would probably love that. I love a bitch that ain't got shit going, that don't know nothing.
That don't got nothing?
That don't know nothing.
Don't know nothing?
I love females that's like very innocent. I would definitely tag a female along that's very innocent, but I'm going to still keep that hood rat. Because the hood rat got to pop off. You need somebody to pop off for you, you know, so you don't get your hands dirty all the time. I feel like I've grown to be some type of Captain Save-A-Ho too, honestly.
What does it mean to say? Like, if people be saying that shit, what the fuck does that shit mean?
Gonna save the hoe.
From what?
Whatever her troubles are. You like, come on, baby, just tell me your troubles. I'll figure it out.
Ain't a real savior though.
That's not. But is that who fault is that? See that? Hey, that's a different conversation.
That's a remedy. that's like a remedy medicine. That ain't like the cure.
Right.
That ain't the cure.
But who fault is that?
That's you.
Why?
I feel like you know the cure.
Right. You can show somebody something, but they will have to want to learn it themselves. Like I was talking to my homie the other day, he was like,
that's
people
still
can't,
fucked up.
People
because you still giving her the medicine.
What you mean? Giving them the medicine?
It's like you giving her the medicine. It's like me, I fuck a bitch knowing she got it like it's like fuck a bitch with a kid, knowing I'm not gonna take this bitch here. She got that kid. And knowing, okay, you need a husband. Like you need somebody to take care of that kid. Okay, you need that. Like somebody to sit down with. But still fucking her. So I'm giving her the little medicine, the little hug, little whatever she needs. But then boom, not giving her the cure. Not trying to help her get the cure. The cure is like, all right, you need like going with like an actual guy that wants.
See, but the also thing is people have to search for their cure. Because we can't read minds. People, we used to read minds, but we don't read minds. You can learn. You can read a mind if you. It's a lot. Because I used to want to learn how to read minds. I'm a geek with certain things. So, people have to want to cure themselves, though, if that makes sense. Like, and we don't really know what that cure is because we don't have time to sit and keep digging into their brain to figure out what exactly their cure could be. People gotta want to heal themselves. I don't know.
For sure.
You know?
But, yeah, that's about that. Yeah. I just want to know. Oh, shit. I say dudes. What type of dudes do you attract? Do you even look at that?
Dudes. Yeah, I love hard niggas.
Like, this is what I want to know. What is it? Like, this is like the funniest thing. This is the funniest thing I always like to know. What do women consider being hard mean? Because I feel like women always got that conception fucked up.
A hard nigga is that know they selves, know what they want, and don't take shit. Like, that don't give a fuck if you like. You can't throw your emotion at them and deter them from their thought because they just so hard as fuck. Now, it's not a narcissist and it's not a nonchalant nigga. It's just a hardcore guy that gets money. And I like entrepreneurs. I love entrepreneurs. 9 to 5 cool, but it really does not turn me on for a 9 to 5 guy. I like entrepreneurs that's in the streets.
This is a funny thing. I'm gonna ask you. All right, so look. If a dude came to you, right, he was like, "Hey, look, let's say you locked in with the dude, you locked in with the nigga, right?" And then boom, he just hit you up like, "All right, look, hey, so look, I can't go back to let's say fucking he dude from Milwaukee or some shit. Yeah, I can't go back to Milwaukee. You know, a nigga I used to be like in some deep shit back then, and then boom, it's a nigga he just whipped me. He took my gun, and then boom, I just ran up here to Detroit, and then boom, just started my life. And then I'm just living with you tonight, and we just started something great. And then boom, it's like, will you still be like, you still think like you'll still be cool with the nigga, or you still be like just keep it flowing with the nigga?
Yeah, I still be cool with them. Shit happens like that. Like, you know, shit happens. But we were gonna have to start back getting on something. Like, you know, if you go out there, you know, you got robbed or whatever, you come back, poop out.
Nah, he got money. He cool as fuck. Yeah, I got my business set up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mind rebuild. I don't mind being.
But just somewhere. I'm not about that life. I'm not about none of that hard shit. Like, nigga whipped him, shit. Beat the shit out of him, took his gun.
Right. Okay. I'm not in the streets no more, but you gotta have been in the streets before. I don't want nobody that just never been in the streets.
What?
What? You gotta have some type of street.
That's knowledge. So fucked up. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's so fucked up.
Why is that fucked up?
That's just so fucked up. Why you gotta have a nigga that been in the street? Like me personally, I think
you gotta have some type of street knowledge. You gotta be street smart and book smart to fuck with me.
Street smart? What the fuck? The streets? How the fuck is it? Me personally, that's why I be little the street niggas. Like,
I like niggas that come into the party and put their back on the wall.
That's not street.
I like that nigga over there. Yes, that is.
That ain't street.
Yeah.
That's like safety shit.
Right. And that's street shit.
That ain't street shit. I feel like you the type person you think niggas got their CPL, it's not street.
No, that's street. CPL street. CPL street. That CPL shit just came along.
Stop.
That's just to get all the dirty guns off the street. So they promote it. Oh, go get your license. That shit just came along.
Wait, so how can you say? Because I feel like even like a nigga said that she was like, them niggas got their gun license. Niggas dorks. I think it was a Chico or something.
No, but that's
because that's not street. That's not street shit.
That is street shit with the gun license.
All right,
that's street shit. Because now you can really do a murder and low key get away with it. With your own weapon instead of doing something with a dirty gun and with a whole bunch of bodies on it.
Define street. Define what's street and what's not street.
Was not street.
Because a nigga came on here and said, just because you get money in the streets don't mean you a street nigga. A nigga said that shit. And then so now I'm like, what is a street nigga? What is streets?
It take a street nigga to get money in the streets to be a street nigga though. You gotta be a street nigga to get money in the streets.
If you want to watch the show, how can they watch it?
They're gonna watch it on my own network. I'm gonna have my own app. It's gonna be badgirlsdetroit.com, which is our website, and I have another network that I'm gonna introduce to you later on. But they can definitely go on the website and watch it. It has not been released yet because we're still filming. So our first episode is gonna be released, I want to say, in August, because we're still filming like today.
Dark side. We up.
Dark side.